A lot of times we are not accepting the power of now. We're too busy doing what we think is smart and planning for the future. We are anxious about what will happen tomorrow. And therefore we are sacrificing our conscious ability to be present, to live, to act right now. There is no better time to start anything than the present moment, right now, when you conceive it. We can be smart people. We can understand that there is a tomorrow. Maybe what will happen tomorrow, but we don't know for sure. And let me tell you something. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. I personally have suffered from anxiety. Anxiety is a cultural problem. Statistically, Americans suffer from anxiety more than anybody else. Statistically, young adults suffer from anxiety more than anybody else. And I gotta think about it, because isn't young adulthood the prime time to start right now? To do what you have to do? To do what you want to do. Not to worry about a girlfriend, a friend, children, any other person, because those people are great. You can continue to support them. But first, you have to do yourselves a favor of starting now for yourself. I know that there's nothing worse than conceiving something, than wanting something, but being too anxious, too worried to ever implement it and put it into action and see what you can manifest, and then later on live with the regret. So thinking too much about the future is actually inhibiting your future, because you are not living. You are not seeing the day to its full potential. You are not giving your ideas the light of day that they deserve. Occasional anxiety is essential. We need to be fearful, we need to be rational about what's around us. But we also have to realize that all we know is ourselves. We are born into this world thinking about other people, thinking about other rules. But let me tell you, all you have is yourself. All you have is your body. So if you're thinking about fitness, you're thinking about what you wish you could look like, you could spend that time figuring out how to manifest it. Good nutrition, good exercises, good healthy habits, and then just do it. Not worry about how much the healthy food is going to cost you, because, that's an investment for yourself. Better looking, confident people can go out and make money, shake hands, rub elbows. You can do what you want. You have to be realistic with the steps, but you can do what you want. Some symptoms of anxiety is restlessness, fatigue, mind going blank, lack of concentration. This is stuff that will not help you. Worrying about the future too much will not help. Social anxiety is another issue as well that is inhibiting everybody when they go out into the world to live. You go out into the world and you're socially anxious because you're too conscious of your appearance. If you know that in a week you're going to be at an event with certain people, you will think about that event over and over again and those people. You will not express yourselves in a way that you need to do. You will not do the stuff that you want to do because you feel like you're playing a board game. Because you feel like you have to maneuver. But let me tell you something. While it can be helpful to have social skills, while it can be helpful to understand how people think, you need to do what you need to do for yourself, and you need to do it right now. There's no better time to start. I promise you this. The risk factors is that you fail. The strengths are that you could get stuff that you want. You could see stuff that you didn't even think you could access. And if you really do fail, you can learn for the future. And then in the future, that time, a week from now when you're thinking in your head to do it, when will be the prime time, you'll have more knowledge and you'll be less likely to fail when it really matters, when you don't have much more time. But you have the time right now, so let me tell you, I do not want to see you lacking. Understand the power of now, because the past, the future, and the present are all equal. And they all deserve your conscious thoughts when you face them. Much love.